Wisconsin Congressman Scott Fitzgerald. Thank you, Congressman, for waking up with us this morning. So you were there. Take us through what it was like yesterday when Hunter arrived.
Well, let me clear the air. Now, I'm on Judiciary. I'm not on the Oversight Committee. But what was going on was there was this parade that included Hunter Biden, which you just played a little bit of footage of. And we were sitting in the Judiciary room anticipating the door to open so that Hunter Biden could walk through and do kind of the same kind of song and dance in front of everybody and answer a bunch of questions. That ended up not happening because they didn't have enough time to sweep the Judiciary room, Selective Service, and Secret Service, and then also move kind of quickly out of the building. So, all of us were kind of watching this unfold in front of our face and not really understanding, I think, kind of the scope of it. But what a complete fiasco yesterday over in the Rayburn Congressional Building.
Yeah, have you ever seen something like that before?
I haven't. Not in the time I've been in D.C. I think the thing that was infuriating was that we knew that Eric Swalwell was kind of the individual member that had been making all this happen. And what I took away yesterday. So we ended up voting, obviously, in Judiciary because both committees started at the exact same time. We both took our votes later in the day. But throughout the day, you could see that some of the Democrats actually started to get a little bit nervous because they had individual members that started to negotiate how we could actually do some type of open hearing that would include something beyond the 5-minute time limits. So, some of these members got out over their skis, and it was later in the day that Swalwell made a motion in Judiciary just to adjourn. Because I think, he's so far in bed with Hunter Biden on this stuff that it's almost like having somebody in the room that's working all of his angles for him. It's disgusting. At this point.
The duplicity on behalf of the Democrats. You can add Jared Moskowitz to that list as well. Clearly, and Jamie Raskin, clearly they all knew Hunter Biden was going to show up yesterday for this. It was a circus and it was a total stunt. I'm wondering, though, Congressman, if you think that Jamie Comer, who's joined us many times here on Wake Up America, why didn't he call Hunter's bluff? He could have done that in two ways yesterday. And this gets back to, again, the American people who are waiting for House Republicans to do something when it comes to Joe and Hunter Biden. The Democrats did not care about Donald Trump. January 6th happens. A week later, Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats literally impeached him for a second time. Democrats didn't care what the optics were. They just moved. And they did so quickly and expeditiously. Republicans have been investigating the Bidens for 3 years and still nothing. Why didn't Comer ask the Sergeant of Arms yesterday to arrest Hunter right then and there? Sure, that would have been a stunt, and Hunter would have been back at the White House an hour later, but it would have sent a very clear message. Or why not just bang the gavel and take a quick break, let everyone sort of collect their thoughts, grab their questions from December 13th when he defied the subpoena, come in and then ask him all those questions and do it. Call his bluff.
Well, it didn't happen in Oversight, but it happened in Judiciary where there was a full discussion and actually amendment that was added to the report and was voted on in a bipartisan fashion that allows Congress to actually take that move, to actually apprehend somebody and hold them. Unclear as to what that would look like or how that would happen, if the Capitol Police would arrest somebody or how it would work. And then beyond that, significant fines that would start to accumulate in that situation. And it passed in a bipartisan fashion, was added to the report in Judiciary. So I think it kind of sent a message that, we think that if he would show up again in a public setting, that probably could be something that we could pursue, because we're just not confident anything's going to happen with any prosecution from DOJ, right?
Right.
So it does appear that we're kind of moving again in a little bit different direction than where we were even a month ago. But I'm still confident that with the contempt passing, it'll be on the floor. You're going to see what that vote looks like. And then, we're down to 1-seat majority, basically, we're operating under. Yeah. So it's going to be difficult. And then Judiciary will move on presidential impeachment as well.